Hello friends, I'm Shaikh from blogdude.com, and today in this video I'll teach you how to professionally design your single product page using Elementor. Now this is the page, or this is the style that we want to achieve in this video. As you can see at the left hand side, you have nice image over here. This is your product image, and when you hover over that image, it automatically gets zoomed in. Now at the right hand side, you have this title, nice and big title over here. You have your price, and as you can see, we have used this color as our primary color, and you will see this color throughout this page. So we have used this red color as our primary color, and obviously this product design is 100% mobile and tablet friendly. Then after that, you'll see this is the short description, and after that we have put some static content over here. So this thing will show everywhere on every single product page. So we are providing free shipping, estimated delivery. We are giving all this detail over here. Then you can add this product in the cart, and again at the bottom we are providing some more static details like 60-day money back guarantee, 24/7 support, and easy payments. Then when you scroll down, you will see the description tab. You will see your description over here, some additional information and some reviews. Then at the bottom, you will see this option, related products. So all the products related to this one. So basically product from the same description, or product with the same description, or product from the same category, or product for the same gender, same color. So those type of products will show at the bottom. Now this is the design that we'll be creating in this video, but let me show you how the regular design looks like. So this is how the regular single product layout or single product design looks like. This is the 2020 theme. So whenever you install WordPress on your new domain name, this is the thing that you will get, or this is the default design that you get. If you're using some other theme like Ocean WP, Astra, or some other theme, your design might look totally different. So basically most of the times when you're using a free theme or some other theme, your product page design does not look really great. Like in this case, as you can see, the product title is so huge, and the price, the price title or the price text is so small. In fact, in this case, if you see, the description text is even bigger than the price text. And also if you see, the add to cart button is so weird looking, so big, and this thing is also not properly aligned. The height of this thing is bigger, and the height of this thing, this add to cart button, is smaller. So this thing looks really bad. So we'll see how to convert this boring, or how to convert this really ugly looking design into something amazing and professional like this one. So whatever theme you're using, it does not matter. You can watch this video and you will create this design. Alright guys, now let's start creating this product design. So first of all, this is how it looks like. Now we have to come back to our dashboard. Let's see. So first of all, we need few plugins. So you will need Elementor plugin. So hover over plugins and click on add new. And over here under search plugins, search for Elementor. You will get this plugin. Make sure this plugin is installed and activated. And with this, we also need the Elementor Pro plugin, because if you want to create a custom header, custom footer, custom product design, custom archive design, you need the Elementor Pro plugin. So if you want to get that plugin, open a new tab and type in blogdude.com/Elementor. In fact, you don't even have to type in this thing. There is a link given in the video description below. Click on that link and you should be redirected to this page. So you need this Pro plugin as well. There are 3 different plans. You can choose any one. Basically, if you want to use this only on one website, you can just start with this $50 plan. And with this, as you can see, you get 50 plus premium widgets, 300 plus templates, page builder. And this is the important thing that we need: theme builder and WooCommerce builder. These 2 things are only available in premium version. So whatever plan you like, you can select that. And after that, we can start creating this thing. So once you install and activate Elementor and also Elementor Pro, you will get this option at the left hand side. You will see this templates option. Hover over that and click on theme builder. Now here you have to click on add new, and you have to choose this option, single product, because we want to create a custom single product design. And under template name, you can name it anything. I'll just name it demo product design. Then after that, you can simply click on create template. Now when you do that, as you can see, there are few options which are automatically created for you. Now these are pre-made designs which are present for you. So whatever design you like, you can select that. For example, if you like this design, or maybe this design, if you want to achieve this same design, you can simply click on this insert button. And now as you can see, the entire page is now in front of you. Now you don't even have to design anything. If you just publish this thing, this will ask you to add a condition. If you want to add a condition right now, if you want all the products designed to be same, you can select that. Or what I want to do is, I want only a particular product category for this design. So I'll select this option, product by category, in category, and which category? Maybe blazer category. So I'll search for blazer. I'll click on save and close. Now if I go to my website, if I open any blazer product, Let's see. This is a blazer. If I open this option, now as you can see, this is how your product design looks like. Just by importing that thing, you will get this design. Now obviously, according to me, this looks really bad. So I don't want this design. So what I'll do is I'll simply cut everything from here. I want to create my own design from scratch. And we want a design like this, which I have shown you earlier. Let me open that design in one page. Yeah, this product has that design. We want to create this type of design. Okay. So first of all, what we need is we want this much section that you see on your screen. Then after that, when you scroll down, we will be creating this section. Okay, this bottom section. First, we want to create this top section. Now, if you see, top section is divided into two columns. At the left hand side, you have this image. At the right hand side, we have this text, this title and everything. So for this, we want to create a new section. And to create a new section, you will click on this plus button and you have to select how many columns you want. So we want 2 columns. I'll select this 2. Now, if you see the demo website or if you see the demo template, the left design or the left column is a little bit smaller and the right one is a little bit bigger. So what I'll do is I'll select this option, edit column. If you follow my cursor, you will see this black color thing. If you click on that, it will be edit column. I want to make the left column 42% and right column will automatically become 58%. Okay, if you click on that, as you can see, 58. So left one will be 42, right one will be 58. Now at the left hand side, we want this image first of all. So we'll click on this 9 dots icon to get back to elements. And from here, you will see this option, product images. Drag and drop this product images at the left hand side. Alright, so as you can see, now it will display all your images. We don't have to do anything with the images. Now at the right hand side, first of all, we want to display the title. So we'll come back over here, we'll select this option, product title, drag and drop this thing at the right hand side. And this will by default get you the default style of the theme. And because this style of the theme has this type of design, as you can see, the title of the product is so huge, it will get you this design. If your theme design is something else, it will just follow the theme design. And we have to use Elementor to override this design. So let's do that. So first of all, what I'll do is I'll go to style. I'll change the text color to 232323, basically black color, but a little bit lighter shade of black color. Then after that, I'll also change the typography. Basically, I'll change the font family. This does not look that great, so I'll select this font family. And here we have to search for Open Sans. If you search for Open Sans, this is what you will get. And I also want to decrease the size. I want to make it 30 pixels. Okay, now as you can see, this looks so much better. Now after that, what I have to do, if you see properly, if you look properly, there is this very thin border at the bottom. At the bottom of this title, you will see this border or you will see this divider. So to add this divider, we'll again come back to elements and we'll select this option divider. Drag and drop just below this title. And this is how the default divider looks like, very dark. As you can see, black color. I want to do some changes over here. First of all, I'll go to style. I'll change this black color style. I'll clear this color and I'll type in F1, F1, F1. We'll get very light gray color. Now if you see, very light gray color. And I also want to get rid of this extra space. So you will see this gap option, make it 2 or just 0. Now make sure to click on update. Then after that, we have the price. As you can see, this is how the price will look like. So to get this price option again, we'll go back to elements and let's see, here it is, product price. Drag and drop it over here. Now this is again using the same theme design. I want to change this thing. First of all, I want to change the color. So I'll change this color, click on clear to clear this color and I'll type in EF3F49. This will give me this red color. Obviously, you can choose any color you want. Now I also want to change the size and typography for the font family. So I'll select this pencil button and for this, I want to select Lato. So under font family, just type in Lato. Now you can see the changes at the right hand side. I also want to increase the size of this option. So I'll make it 30 pixels and I want to make it bolder. So I'll select 800 weight. Okay, now this is how it will look like. Now I have noticed one thing. If you see this website, if you select this option, there is very little space at both top and bottom. But here at the bottom, there is a lot of space and also at top. So if you want to get rid of this extra space, you can go to advanced and you can decrease or you can minus some space at top and bottom. And to do that, under advanced option, you will see this margin option. Now by default, if you add anything, for example, under top, if you type in 50, this will add 50 pixels margin from all sides. So first what I'll do is I'll type in 0 over here. First we need to get rid of this thing. this is linked. So we need to delink this thing or we need to unlink this thing. So click on this button. Now what I want to do is I want to type 25 or 20 at top. Now when I add 20, this will add extra space at the top, but I want to get rid of extra space. I want to decrease 20 pixels from top. So what I'll do is before 20, I'll just type in minus. So this will make it minus 20. And now as you can see, this is shifted towards top. Now from bottom also, I want to get rid of this bottom space. So under bottom, I'll type in 35 and just below, just before 35, I'll type in this minus. So it will become minus 35 and now this looks better. Now click on update. Then after that, we have the product short description. This is how it looks like. And to get that short description, you will come back to this option. And this is the short description. Drag and drop it over here. This is the default style of short description. Again, we'll change this thing. Text color will be 232323. So you can just click on clear and type in that option 232323. You will get this color. We'll use, I'll just call it black color from now. Now let's change the typography for this as well. So under typography, I'll select this pencil button. Now for this option, for the font family, I want to select Montserrat, Montserrat. And you will get this very nice, very simple looking font style. And I want to decrease the height of this or size of this. So I'll make it 15 pixels. And this is how it will look like. Now click on update. Now for description also, I'll see there is some extra space at bottom. Top is fine, but we have some extra space at bottom. So again, we'll go to advanced. We'll select this margin and under bottom, I'll type in 25. I'll just make it minus. Okay. Now this looks better. Click on update. Then after that, again, we have this option. Again, we have this divider. So I'll simply go ahead. We have already created this divider. So right click on that top divider, click on copy, come over here, right click, paste. And this divider will be present at the bottom. So we don't have to do it again and again. We can just copy and paste this thing. Then after that, we have this static text. So let's see, let me just copy this text from here. Let's come over here. And for this, we will be using this option text editor. So I'll just drag and drop this thing at the bottom, just below this divider. And over here, whatever you want to type, you can just type in that thing. So I want to type this option free shipping to India via China or whatever you want to type. And estimated delivery 27 to 40 days. So whatever you want to type, just copy this text from AliExpress. So this is how it will look like. Now we want to style this thing. So we'll go to style. We'll change this color to again black color 23. All right, 23. If you just type in 232, I think you will get this color. Now for the font family and everything, I want to decrease the size of this. So I'll select this typography and I'll make it Open Sans. So just search for Open Sans. Select this option. Now for the font size, I'll make it 14 pixels. Now I also want to do one thing. If you see right now, this is how it looks like. If you see the demo website, there is nice amount of space between the lines. This is first line, this is second line, and there is decent amount of space between these lines. So if you want to do that thing, you can select this option, click on this pencil button, you will see this line height. You can type something like 1.5 or 1.8. All right, I think it is not increasing. Let me see. Let's update this page. Let's try to refresh this page. Sometimes it does not happen. So you can refresh this page again, click on this pencil button, go to this option. Okay, so we'll fix this thing. Just let it be 1.8 for now. We'll fix this thing. Click on update. Now what I want to do is I want to make this thing bolder. This thing will be default, which is fine. And I want to change the color of this bottom text. So to do this thing, you will go back to content. Now we want to first of all, we want to make this thing bolder. So I'll select free shipping and I'll select this bold. Click on that. And now as you can see at the right hand side, free shipping is now become bolder. And now what I have to do is I have to click on text. Right now you're under visual, you have to go to text. And here you have to do few things. First of all, I want to add line height, or I want to add extra line after each thing. You'll understand this thing. So after free shipping, now we are doing some basic HTML over here. So after free shipping, before to India, I'll just do one thing. I'll type in this thing BR. Under this brackets, it will add this line. And again, before this estimated delivery, I'll type in this same thing that you see on your screen. And again, this will add this line over here. Now this is looking much better, but I want to achieve one more thing. I want to make the color of this text lighter. So you can just leave this thing if you want, or if you want to, get this thing, you can do some basic HTML. Like before this text, you can type in span, and also after this text, you can type in span like this. You have to close this span after text. So before this and after this is basic HTML. If you don't understand that, you can just leave this part. Okay, you can leave this span part. Now what I want to do is I want to change the color of this. So I can, after span, I'll type in style is equal to, okay, like this, whatever you see on your screen, color, and whatever color you want. So I want this 999999 color. Now if you see at the right hand side, the color is changed to this light gray color. Click on update. So this is what it does. Now only one thing is left over here. At the left hand side, you will see this border. Let's add that border. So go to advanced. You'll see this option, border option. Click on that. Now I don't want to add all these sides. First of all, under border type, just make it solid. When you make it solid, it will add border from all sides. I want border only at left side. So I'll delink this thing again. And at the left hand side, which is over here, I'll add 3 pixels. Now if you see at the left hand side, we have 3 pixels, but this is touching this thing. So we need some gap at the left hand side so that there is some space between both. So to do that, we'll go to, first of all, let's change this color of this border. I want to make it that red color. So I'll type in EF3F49. And now as you can see, you will get this red color. Now let's add that space. So for that, you will go to advanced, and under padding left, only for padding left, we'll type in 20 pixels. Now let's see. Now as you can see, this looks so much better. Just click on update. Now once you have done this thing, after that we have the add to cart button. So let's go back to elements and let's search for add to cart button, which is over here. Drag and drop this thing at the bottom. And by default, again, as I said you earlier, this is just getting the theme style. I want to change this thing. So first of all, I want to change the text, add to cart text. This is pretty huge. I want to change that thing. So I'll select this option, typography, click on this pencil button. For this, I want font family Montserrat. So I'll search for Montserrat. And I also want to decrease the size or the height of this. So I'll make it 12 pixels over here. Now as you can see, this looks better. I want to change the padding because at top and bottom also there is a lot of padding over here. I want to make it a button like this one. So I'll select this option. You'll see here it is padding. If you just make it 0, left and right is become 0, but top and bottom is not become 0. And that is because of this option. At the right hand side, you have this quantity option. It is also giving the same height to the button. So what we'll do is we'll add padding of 12 pixels for top and bottom and 30 pixels for left and right. Okay, so under top 12, right 30, bottom 12 and left 30. Now after that, we have this option text and background color. So text color will be this white color and background color will be that red color which we are using again and again. So that is EF3F49. Okay, you will get this color, this red color. Then we have to go to quantity. Select this quantity. Now, right now, if you just update this page, and if you remember again, if you click on this, besides that update, you will see this up arrow. If you click on that and if you see the display conditions, this style will be applied only to blazers. Click on save and save changes. If I go back and if I open any blazer, this is a blazer. If I open this product, now as you can see, this is how it looks like. Now we need to make changes to this quantity option. So select this quantity option, and here it is. As you can see, quantity related options. Now first of all, I want to change the border color. This border color is very light. I want to make it black. So here it is at the bottom, border color. I'll select, maybe not black, I'll select this color, lighter shade of black. And I want to get rid of that extra padding. Because of that, our button is looking very weird right now. So here it is padding, just delink this padding, and now as you can see, your button is fixed. Now I just want to add padding left. So under padding left, I'll type in 20 pixels. Click on update. I want to make the button circular. So again, we have to go to button, and here you will see border radius, type in 50. And now your button is also circular. If you update this page, come over here. If you refresh this page, now as you can see, this looks so much better. The color of this border is become black and this button is looking like this. Now what we have to do is, after this again, we have to add this divider. So we can just copy this divider from top, right click copy, right click paste. This divider is now present. Then again, we have some static content. So we have to add this final static content at the bottom. To add this thing, what we'll do is we'll use this option. First of all, we'll have to add multiple columns at the bottom. And to do that, we have to use this option inner section. Drag and drop this inner section at the bottom. By default, this will add 2 columns for you. We want 6 columns because in column 1 we want this icon, then in column 2 text, column 3 icon, column 4 text, column 5 icon, and column 6 text. So we want 6 columns. So just right click over here under edit column and click on add new column, and just make sure to add 6 columns. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we need one more. Okay, now we have 6 columns. Now let's change the size of each column, because right now all the columns are of equal size. Now first of all, I want to select the first column, and for the first column width I want to make it 4%. Okay, second column will be 29%. Now basically what I am doing is 33, 33, 33 will make it 99%. Okay, so 4 plus 29 is 33. So similarly for the third column also, this will be 4. For fourth column, this will be 29. Then fifth column will be 4. And final column will be 29. Now click on update. So 4% width is for this icon and 29% width is for this text. Let me show you. Will understand everything once we start doing this thing. Now in the left column, we want to add the icon. So here is the icon. Drag and drop this icon in the first column. Right now it is looking weird. First of all, just change the icon to that shield icon, and this is the icon. Select this option, click on insert. We have this icon over here. Now let's go to style. Let's change the color first of all. So change this color to that black color. All right. Now let's change the size. This is pretty big, so let's change this size to maybe 21. Now as you can see, this is nice and small. Now we need some padding at top, and we need to get rid of all the other padding. So we'll go back to advanced, or we'll go to advanced. We'll make all padding 0. And I just want to add padding of 5 pixels at top. Now as you can see, this icon is shifted a little bit towards bottom. Now if you see properly, you can see that this icon is actually running out of this first column, out of this 4% width. So that is because every column has some padding and margin by default. So we have to get rid of that padding and margin for the column. So we'll select this option, edit column for the first column, go to advanced, make padding also 0, margin also 0. Now you can see that changes over here, and now that column, or now that icon is just under that column. You can see that option. Click on update. Now for the second column, we want this text. First of all, we have this first text. So I'll copy it from here, come back over here. We need this option, heading option. Drag and drop this heading over here. Paste in your title, go to style, change this color to again that black color. Now change this typography to Open Sans, and obviously the size is pretty big, so we'll change this to 12, and I want to make it bolder, so I'll select 700, because if you see, the first line is bolder and second line is just normal. Now we can do one thing, we can just right click on this text and duplicate this thing. Okay, this is how it will look like. Now select the second text and change that text to money back guarantee, or whatever text you like. And we want to make it normal, so go to typography. Instead of weight 700, make it 500. Okay, normal. Click on update. Now if you see, for the first text, below first text, we have a lot of space. So select first text again, and let's get rid of that extra space at the bottom. So select first text, go to advanced, and let's delete some margin from bottom. So I'll delete 15 pixels, just type in 15, and before that type in minus, and this is how it will look like. And padding also can be 0 if you want. You can make all the padding 0. Now click on update. Now what I want to do is, if you see this thing right now, this icon is towards top. I want to make everything in center. If you see over here, this icon is in the center, in the middle of both this text. If you don't understand this thing, let me just do the changes, you will understand it. You have to click on this option, edit inner section, and vertical align, set this to middle. Now as you can see, this icon is now become, or this icon is now in the middle. Now similarly, you can do one thing, you can right click on this icon, click on copy, paste it over here, paste it over here. Now right click on this edit column, click on copy. Don't have to paste it, just paste this style. So right click on this column and select paste style, this column, paste style. Now copy this text 1, paste it over here, copy text 2, paste it over here. Similarly, text 1, copy, paste, text 2, copy and paste. Now you just have to change the content. So select the second icon and we have to change this to this handshake icon. So click on this icon, search for that handshake icon, which is over here at the bottom. Select this option, click on insert. Now as you can see, icon changed. Now we just have to change this text to 24/7 guarantee. So as you can see, we have saved a lot of time over here. Click on update. Now this was the most important and a little bit trickier section. Now for the bottom section, with this our top section is completed. Now for the bottom section, it is very much easier. So to add a new section, or maybe let's do one thing, there is a lot of space at the bottom. So let's get rid of this extra space. And to do that, we'll select this option, which you see at the top, edit section, click on that, go to advanced, and we need to get rid of this extra padding and margin from the bottom. So we'll make the margin 0, and for bottom we'll add 50 and just add minus before that. So we'll make it minus 50, and for padding also we'll decrease all the padding, or if you want you can make it minus 70 or 75 or 100 because there is a lot of space at the bottom. So if you want to get rid of that extra space, you can do that. Now click on update. We need to do one more thing. If you just hide this thing, if you see there is very little space between this image and this text, and over here there is nice amount of space in between. So if you want to do this thing, you can select this option, edit column 1, click on edit column, go to advanced. Now delink the margin and delink the padding. Same thing for the second column also, delink margin and padding. Now all the margin and padding is become 0, and this is touching this thing. Now we need to do one thing, select this edit column. Now let's add some padding from left and right. So from left and right you can add 20 pixels. For image also, select this image, left and right, 20 pixels like this. Okay, now as you can see, this is how it will look like. Now we can just update this page. Now let's start creating the bottom section. So to do that, click on this plus button. Let's see how many columns. We just have one column. So we'll click on this single column. Now inside this, I think we have decreased a lot of space from top. We'll fix that thing. First of all, inside this, we have this option. We have this description tab. So to do this, we will be using, I guess, this option, product data tabs. Drag and drop this thing over here. You can see this option. And now again, it is just copying the same style of your theme. So let's fix this thing. Now, first of all, let's start with the color. So we want to change the color of this text to that black color. All right, now as you can see, color is changed. Now for this text, so select this typography, click on this pencil button. I want to make this text open sans. Here it is, select open sans. I want to decrease the size a little bit. So I'll select this option, 16 pixels, and we want to make it a little bit lighter. So we'll select 600. Okay, now as you can see, this is a little bit lighter. Now for this text, this description text and all the other text. All right. So we'll select this option panel. Change this text color. If you're fine with this color, it's fine. If you want to change this text color. Now for the typography number 1, select this pencil button. Make it Montserrat. Select this option, font family. Make it Montserrat. Here it is. Select this option. Now as you can see, the style of this thing is changed. Now let's change the size to 14. And now as you can see, size of this is changed to 14. Now select the second option, typography number 2. This also will be Montserrat. But size of this description text will be bigger. So I'll make it 25 like this. If you want, you can make it lighter. You can make it 500. Now, as you can see, this is how it looks like. Now there is one problem over here. We have changed this to default. We have changed this to Montserrat, but this is not become this content that you see at the bottom. It is a long established fact. This text, it is not become Montserrat. So sometimes this happens. I'll show you how you can fix this thing. Click on update first of all. Now if you come over here, refresh this page. Now this is not become Montserrat. If you right click on over here, and if you see, this is not become Montserrat. If you want to make it Montserrat, what you can do is you have to click on this option. If you hover over this, it will select the entire section like you see on your screen with all the paddings and margins. So click on that. Now at the right hand side, you will see this option. We have changed this. We have made it Montserrat. As you can see at the right hand side, font family Montserrat, but the changes are not taking place over here. So you can do one thing. You can click on this plus button, and after that you will see, you can just add P over here. I think you won't understand this thing, but I'll just give you this code. You can just copy and paste everything. Now here I can type in that thing, font family, which is over here. Now as soon as I type the font family, you will see those changes on your screen. Now if I select Montserrat, as you can see, the changes are taking place on the screen. I am searching for Montserrat. Okay, now as you can see, changes have taken place on the screen. So I can just copy this much, copy like this, go back to this screen, go to advanced. Under custom CSS, I can type in this thing. So if you want, you can just copy this. I'll just zoom in this thing. You can type in this thing under custom CSS. You will see this text. Click on update. Now at the bottom, we just want to display this related products. So for that, what we'll do is we'll select this option. We'll go back to this option and you will see related products at the bottom. Let's see, here it is, product related. Drag and drop it at the bottom. This is how it will look like. Now, first of all, I don't want this big title related product. So I'll go to style. I'll select this option. You'll see this heading. Make this thing heading. Just hide this heading. Now I also don't want to display this big add to cart button. So first of all, just click on update. Now again, to change that add to cart button, we don't have any options over here. So for that also, we'll have to use CSS. So I'll come over here, refresh this page. You have this add to cart button, right click on that and click on inspect. Now when you right click on this button and select inspect, now at the right hand side, you will see this option. Okay, font family, Roboto, font weight 500. Now just below that, if you add one more option, display none. Now as you can see, button is now hidden. Now once you hide this button, you can just copy this text or copy this much from here, copy it, come back to your screen, go to advanced, go to custom CSS, paste in this thing over here. Now as you can see, that button is now hidden. Click on update. Now we need to change this title and we need to change the style of this title and this price text. So to do that, we'll go to style, we'll search for product. We have this box. So go to product and here let's search for title. Here it is, title. Let's change this color to, first of all, that black color, 232323. All right. And let's change this typography. I want to make it open sans. So I'll search for open sans, which is over here. I want to change this size to 17 pixels. All right. Now let's change the color and style of this price text. So here it is. Here is the price color. Change this price color to that red color, EF3F49. Now let's change the typography for price. This will be Lato. If you're fine with this font, you can just leave it. I want Lato for this. Now as you can see, changes have taken place. I want to make everything center aligned. So if you go at the top, you will see alignment center. Click on update. With this, your entire product page is now completed. If you come over here on your page and if you refresh this page, now all your products under Blazor category will show this style. Now finally, I just want to see how this thing looks on a mobile phone. Very important. So at the bottom left, you will see this responsive option. Click on mobile. And this is how it will look on mobile phone. Let's see from top. Everything looks fine. This is also looking good. Add to cart button is not looking good over here, but don't worry. This is just some problem with Elementor. On your original page, it will look good. Let me show you. If I see this in mobile phone, and if I see the add to cart button here, as you can see, it looks perfect. We just have to fix this thing, this icon option. So to fix this thing, this is the one. What we can do is we can simply change the content of this. We can select this option, edit column. For first column, we can make the width of this 15%. And for the width of second column, we can make it 85. Let's see. Now it will display like this. And we have to repeat this process. Width of the icon column will be 15. Width of this text column will be 85. Again, width of the icon column will be 15. Width, not 185, 15. And width of this column will be 85. Click on update. Rest everything looks perfect. So this thing now looks perfect on mobile phone, also on desktop. Now we can cut this thing. If you want this style for the entire website, for all the pages on your website, you can just go to display condition and just remove this thing. Click on add condition and just select products. Click on save and close. Now this style will be applied on entire product, all the products that are present on your website. Alright guys, so with this we have completed this tutorial. I hope you find this tutorial helpful. If you find this tutorial helpful, if you want to watch or if you want to see more videos like this, make sure to subscribe to the channel and click on the bell icon so that whenever I post a new video, you get notified. If this video has helped you in any ways, you can just give a thumbs up to this video, share it with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, WhatsApp and different social media platforms. Throughout the video, if you have any doubts, any comments, any suggestions for me, you can leave them in the comments section below. Thanks a lot for watching this video guys. See you in the next one.